Hello, everyone. My name is Zach.
How's it going, everybody? My name is Jesse.
Howdy, guys. My name is Connor.
Mashi, my name is Brian.
Órale, fools. My name is Marco.
And we are the boys of
Why are you
Ventura.
Fuck you, you're gay.
That was for someone else. Anyways, we are the boys of Ventura. We are back with another podcast episode. We are joined again by Mikey, and we also have someone else in the podcast known as Blondie. Say hi, bro.
What's going on, you guys?
But yeah, before we start the podcast, I do want to do a daily reminder. Please buy our shirts. We have a few left. So if anyone's interested in it, please reach out to us on our social media platforms. We're on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and you can even DM us on our Discord server. Anyways, how are your guys' days so far?
Pretty good. I mean, I went to Vegas about a month ago. I didn't really talk about it in like the last video or so, but it was nice. Went with family. We went to this birthday party for this guy who was a doctor. He was turning 80. It was nice. We got to explore the strip a little bit. We stayed at Palace Station. Didn't really do much gambling because I kind of already tried it when I was in Palm Desert. Other than that, just chilling. It's nice to be able to get some crisp weather in Ventura again, even if it doesn't last long, obviously. How about you guys?
First of all, amen to that. Weather's been fucking shitty as hell with
Yeah,
for the past, I want to say 2-3 months being like hot as shit. I'm towards SB, so I get more of the heat compared to like all the people from Ventura. But yeah, that shit was nasty. My week kind of went by fast, which is always great. As you guys know, I just had my 22nd birthday this Tuesday. Unfortunately,
happy birthday.
appreciate it. I did have work, but I mean, just at least I get to celebrate by doing a podcast episode and enjoying my birthday with all my friends on tomorrow, which is Saturday. But yeah, work's been pretty dead recently. Even with all the call outs, Mikey and Blondie can get that feeling sometimes too, especially at work. Yeah, I mean, other than that, really nothing much has gone around. What's up?
Nothing.
Oh, other than that,
Sorry.
no, you're good. You're good. Other than that, I mean, just fast week, but nothing really to report on. What about you guys? What's going on with you guys?
Well,
Jesse,
I've been chilling.
go for it, bro. You're good.
Excuse you, nothing.
No, that's not your turn anymore. You wasted it.
Oh, fuck you. No, fuck you. Huh. Fuck you. I'm going now.
Hey, there's a whole lot of fucking going on over here.
Fuck. Nah, I've been chilling, honestly. Pretty fast week. Excited for your birthdays tomorrow.
Yeah, me
After me,
too.
I
a
thought you
shit
said
show at the
sorry for
same
your
time.
birthday at first.
Hey,
That's
bro,
what I
I'm sorry
heard.
for you for having a birthday on Saturday. Like, bro, that's my bad right there. That's my bad.
Yeah. That's
Nah,
funny.
let's see how that goes. Got plans with my lady next day too, so yay!
Dang.
Fuck you, whoever said that.
Hey, you get
Hope
to
she
That
didn't
celebrate
see
with
that
that.
did
them.
Right,
not
I
sound
knew
like
it.
an exciting yay, bro.
Hey, bro, drinking out on a Saturday night and then going out with your lady the next day. How you feel?
Yeah. So one of our livers gonna destroy.
The fuck did you say, double chin?
Daddy, chill.
Look who's talking next Lizzo.
You.
Daddy, chill.
Whoa, who's that? No, I don't like that.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
You?
Daddy, chill.
Jesse, stop that. We all
More
know you
criticism
paid
than
$10
me.
for
Huh?
the extra
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Big
sample.
Dog.
You
I don't
got
know
a
what you're talking
fucking
about.
cook boy.
Go on, bro.
Ryan,
Damn.
you want to just talk about your week then?
Huh? No, I just said it.
Oh, that's
No,
it. Oh, okay.
Brian.
Wow.
All right, fuck you. It's Brian's turn.
Fuck you too.
Hey, there's a whole lot of fucking going on over here.
Why
Fuck.
are you gay?
Fuck,
Fuck you then.
fucking niggity fuck.
Brian,
Go on, Brian.
proceed.
Okay, so for my week, it's just,
Why are you gay?
well, for this week, my class for acting class, we have to go to the main stage because there was a performance which I had to attend for assignment. So, womp womp.
That's
Barney
cool
up
though.
to your
Yeah,
They did that when I
yeah,
had drama or acting in high school.
yeah. You know, we were like switching up on new partners. Like before, we have like original partners, but then he decided to have us like go to another partner to like
Mm-hmm.
have like more objective for your acting with another person and your scene.
Wait, did you
Yeah.
say another corner or another condom?
Uh, I didn't see either one.
Fuck did I hear
So
there? What the fuck?
So you're working with another person?
yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah. But I so messed up when we did the recording. God, I messed up by saying like then the next day, like on Thursday, I went back to my original partner and we rehearsed the same thing but add a new one. And I literally messed up one of the scenes, so I couldn't say lie, but I don't want to mess up, so I just went with it.
Well, that's part of it, isn't it? Like learning how to, like,
Adapt.
adapt to what goes on.
You know, you should see me on Tuesday. I was like doing a scene with the new partner and pretending like I have a child by using the puff.
Nice.
Is this one on YouTube as well?
No,
Oh man,
unfortunately, she
Oh
didn't post it.
damn! I really want
She
to fucking
posted
see that shit.
I know.
she posted on Cabins,
Oh,
so yeah. The only time you can watch it is by looking it up in a Cabins video.
damn. Well, I mean,
And for my
you've been in that class for like what, a month or two, right?
someone, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like you're doing a lot of progress there. So I mean, good for you, dude.
That's good.
That's good. Keep up with
Yeah.
it. You know, you may feel like, it's not going well, but the more you push on it, you'll get there.
Mm. Then on Wednesday, I did my keyboarding one that for the past 2 days I didn't went to because for one, our teacher went out of town, and the second time he canceled class for that day. So, and then for this week we practicing, and I had to do like 3 keys at the same time when one hand. And that's just hard. My hands doesn't even do that. I can't lift like my second and fourth finger up while my first, third, and fifth press on the keys at the same time. I mean, who could do that?
Yeah.
And then for our assignment, we had to choose one of the notes lyrics and to perform it for next week, which I might not be a bit confident on my first one, but still need more practice on the ending. So that's
Break a
my
leg.
that's in keyboarding, not acting. Interesting fact, they're also like a phasing that goes like never eat before performing and take shots while in performing. When meaning shots, meaning water shots.
But I say, what kind of liquor?
Yeah, that's my whole week. So who's next?
Jess, you want to go up,
all you
bro?
guys.
Huh?
You want to go up, bro?
Oh shit, it's my turn. No. Week
No,
has been good.
it.
Just been freaking been fast and shit. You know, been busy just doing my things. I completed a course for that's ineligible for me to promote now. So, well, not promote right away. Still gotta wait, but I'm just one step closer, type shit. So, yeah.
Nice. Very good. Alex, Tyler, you guys want to go?
Go for rock.
I mean, yeah, it's just been a normal week. Just got work. It's always a pain in the ass. I've just been watching some of these movies called Puppet Master. That's been a fucking
yeah.
chore. Fucking those movies are not.
Fuck.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's just been like another normal week of just working the bullshit.
another day, another dollar.
Yeah,
Another day in
basically.
paradise.
Yup. And it.
Very nice. Alex, what about you, my man?
Same, but different, but still same. It's cooler. It's like, the weather's getting cooler, and that's a blessing.
Definitely.
Makes leaving the craft room a little like you kind of look forward to getting out of there, as opposed to in the summer, you're like, I can't wait to get in that room.
Yeah, it's
That
like
craft
But
room is looking like a freezer sometimes.
it is.
even the keg room is probably colder, right?
I could put like a whole 12 pack in
Yeah.
there, and that shit will be cold as fuck, like within 30, 40 minutes. That's a benefit of
So you got to
having one.
bundle up when you go in there.
Yeah, definitely.
And you're wearing shorts. I don't know how you do it, man.
That's why you got to wear the sweater and the beanie, balance it out.
There you go.
All about balance in life. That's what it is.
I wear
Eat.
shit all the time, and I'm not complaining.
Bro, you literally wear shorts every day.
I
Feel
used to
bad.
probably. I don't know why. I just
Even
some
during the
other.
winter. He's like
Yeah.
that one guy. He's like, no, you know what?
Yeah,
Fuck this. Like,
yeah,
I'm wearing
like
shorts. Like I'm a man. I can handle it. You know.
there's like a once out of a lifetime chance that you would wear pants. And that's either for like
I mean,
going out to a
Special event.
dance or a special event.
shorts
Yeah.
help your balls breathe. You get some fresh air going up in there. You got to keep everything breathable.
Gotta keep them shriveled up. Yeah, I feel that.
What's that Kramer quote? My boys are.
Let the boys
I'm free.
out.
Boys
I'm
are
free,
free.
and I'm loving every minute of it. Free balling or
Free
wearing
balling.
boxers.
Free balling.
I'm free.
And we're getting
Really not.
copyright for using Tom Petty's music.
But yeah,
copyright.
work, sleep, Puppet Master. That's what it's been the
Repeat.
last 15 days or so. I mean, it's October. Nice. Getting towards the cool end of the year. I prefer this part of the year personally, but I'm not a summer guy.
Nah, me too. I mean, well, actually, I don't know because you got to deal with the winds too. They can be a little annoying. But like,
A little more
I'm more of like
chapstick, but that's about
I'm
it.
more of like I'm more of like a winter and spring guy, like the beginning of the year. But maybe it's just like when I was born. I feel like depending on when you're born, that kind of dictates like what season you like.
November for me.
To be fair, I mean, I can resemble that a little bit because I was born in October, so obviously starting with this month, kind of like what Alex said, it starts getting better. With Halloween coming up, we got Thanksgiving where I'm probably gonna be bloated as fuck from all the fucking turkey I eat. And then Christmas, Black Friday shopping, like we got all the last 3 months, so that's a fair estimate.
Yeah, then New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah, New Year's Eve and New Year's. That's right.
Which I'm gonna be a bit tricky.
Welcome aboard, buddy.
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class!
Well, with that being said, it's trivia time, bitches. This time Connor is going to be hosting it. Obviously, I'd be dumb to not make this Halloween themed, so that's what we're gonna go with. Whoever gets the most questions right, gets $5. So, Connor, do the honors.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, like what Zach said, I'm gonna be hosting. This is my second time hosting a trivia quiz. I think all of us except Marco have done it once.
I got
This one's
bad.
gonna, yeah, for good reason, Brian.
Yeah,
Even
it
though
was a
funny.
once and done type of deal.
You
And I
got
did
a
win that.
disability child, so
And I did win
that
that
really
one.
your best moment for you.
Anyways, this one's gonna be on the history of Halloween. Question number 1: What is the German word for vampire? Is it vampire, vampire, or umpire?
Vampire.
Vampire.
Vampire. Okay.
The third option.
That's like go
Third
for
option.
yeah, the
Vampire.
third one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
Alright.
third too.
I'm gonna go with the vampire.
Wham.
Brian, you and Jesse both choose the second option, vampire.
No, third option.
You choose third option. Okay. Jesse, you choose vampire.
Vampire.
Yeah, vampire.
Or
Same.
sorry,
Make-
vampire. Yeah.
I
Make
chose
sure
vampire.
Vampire.
everyone.
Jesse, vampire. Zach, what do you choose?
Vampire.
Vampire. And then Brian, you choose third option.
Yeah.
Tyler, what do you choose?
The third option.
Third option. Okay. So Zach and Jesse choose second option, and everyone else chooses the third option.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
What about you? What do you answer?
I think I'm gonna go for the third option too, vampire. Okay, so for some reason this won't let me reveal the answer until after the quiz is done. So if you guys don't mind, would you want to just move on to the next question and see how we did later?
Yeah, just keep track of all the answers. Just put down A, B, C, or D, whatever we choose.
Yeah,
I
put them
Or
down.
these
Yeah.
nuts.
Honestly, I think it'll be cool too, because then it'll kind of leave us in a moment suspense, oh, how'd we all do?
Yeah. No, let's give it a try.
Never
Fuck
really
it.
done it before. Yeah. All right. Question number 2: Which William Shakespeare play does the line "double double, toil and trouble" come from?
Ah,
Much Ado About Witches, The Werewolf of Venice, Romeo and Juliet versus the Zombies, or Macbeth?
Macbeth.
Okay.
I'll go with that one as well.
Zach, Brian, choose
Yeah,
C.
why not? I'll go Macbeth as well.
Macbeth.
I'm gonna go Macbeth.
Macbeth for Jesse.
Didn't Denzel just do that? Rock?
Yeah, that was an A24 movie, Macbeth, with Denzel Washington in it. Black and white. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Tyler, what do you
I'll go
choose?
with that third option right there.
I would
Third
go with
option?
Macbeth.
Macbeth? Okay. So everyone except Marco chooses Macbeth.
Yeah.
All right, thought so. All right, let's leave it at that. Back later. Question number 3: What is the only way a vampire can enter your home? By kicking the door in? By flying over the doormat? They'll only come in if you invite them? Or they'll use a skeleton key, which is quite funny if you think about it.
Don't to letting them in.
Yeah, C.
C?
C.
So Brian, you choose C?
Yeah, they let them in.
And then who else also chose C?
C.
Me.
Who, Tyler?
No, yeah, but yeah, C would be the right answer.
C.
Yeah,
And
Mikey.
then Zach,
Mikey chooses C.
Yeah, I
C.
just C.
And then C.
C.
Jesse, what do you think?
C.
C. Marco?
Yeah.
Kicking the door
What is it?
open.
Kicking the door open? Kicking the door in?
Gonna do it Oakland
right.
style. Gotcha.
Question number 4. What do you call a fear of Halloween? Halloween phobia, spookophobia, holophobia, or samhainophobia?
Repeat
Samhainophobia.
the
Oh, that's
What do you
something
call?
name.
German.
No idea.
What do you call a fear of Halloween? Halloweenophobia, spookophobia, holophobia, or samhainophobia?
I'm gonna go
I'm gonna go with
Spookophobia.
Sam Hain.
Samhainophobia.
I'm gonna go for it.
Brian chooses B.
Alex
I'm gonna go with
chooses D.
spookophobia.
Who's going with
Spookophobia.
C?
And that was Tyler.
I was rock.
Tyler,
Yeah,
okay.
But yeah, spookophobia. Yeah.
Alex, what do you choose?
Sam Hain.
And then Zach, what'd you say?
The fourth option.
Fourth option?
Yeah.
Jesse?
Samhain.
Samhain. Okay. Marco?
I choose the German 71. The fourth one.
Fourth one? Okay. I think I might go with the fourth option too.
Brian, what do you choose?
I said spookophobia.
You said
Okay.
yeah. All right. All right. Question number 5. Let's see. How many pieces of candy corn are produced every year for Halloween? 1 million, 50 million, 200 million, or 9 billion?
Oh, I'll go with 9 billion.
I'd go with like 50 million.
I'm going with 9 billion too,
I'm
honestly.
going with this on a grain of salt, and I'm picking
I'm going 200.
200.
200 million for Brian?
Yeah.
And me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go.
You're doing 200 million,
I'll
Zach?
go the,
Yeah.
the third option as well.
Third
Shit,
option?
yeah, let's go
Mikey?
200.
200. All right. Marco, what do you choose?
9 billion.
9 billion? Okay. So Jesse, Marco, and I choose option D, and then everyone else chooses C. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Number 6. Halloween celebrations started many years ago, but when, roughly? 1920? 1765? 1? I think, guessing this is just the first year. Or 4000 BC?
4,000.
I gotta go with the 17,000.
You mean 1765?
17,000.
Wow.
It
Alright,
started in the
so
future. Someone time traveled back in
Brian,
the past.
it's B.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait, what were the
Brian's
answers
B.
again?
1920, 1765, 1, or 4000 BC?
Actually, you know what?
I'll go 1920s. 1920s.
I'm going
1920,
4,000.
okay.
I'm going
Oh hell
4,000
no, no!
BC.
I'm going B. I'm going
4000 BC?
B.
Okay.
I'm going
B,
B,
I'm saying fuck
17,000.
it.
1920s.
1920. Okay. And then Tyler,
I'll go 1700s.
1765.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jesse and Marco choose A, Zach chooses D, and then Brian, Alex, and Tyler all have B. We're gonna move on to this next question. What was Dracula's original name in Bram Stoker's story?
I think I know this one. I think I know this one.
I need to catch
Dr.
up on Hotel
Acula?
Transylvania.
Dr. Acula, Dr. Acula, Keith Dracula, Count Vampire, or Batman?
Batman. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go with Doctor.
Doctor, okay. Jesse?
What was the W one?
Vampire.
Vampire. No.
Vampire.
Whiteman.
Vampire. Wampez.
I've read this book like 3 times.
I know, right?
Fuck, bro, you guys can read? That's not fair.
You guys are getting
The
paid.
doctor one sounds pretty right.
Vampire. I'll go vampire. Yeah, I'll go vampire.
Okay.
I feel like the
You're gonna
Doctor
choose
one
Vampire?
kind of starts every villain origin story.
True.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So it sounds so much better.
I'm just gonna throw a curve at it and go with vampire.
That's okay. Brian, what do you choose?
What was the answers?
Dr. Acula, Keith Dracula, Count Vampire, or Batman?
And the question was,
What was
What was the
Dracula's
original name, basically?
Yeah.
I gotta go with the Doctor one.
Doctor? Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
because I think I
Marco?
know a theory on mine.
I think
I'm going
Doctor as
Count.
well.
I'm going
Doctor? Okay.
Count.
Count? Okay.
Some reason.
Tyler?
That's a
I don't know.
Sesame Street character.
No, dude. Dracula started with the Bram Stoker's novels and stuff, I think, or the movies.
Tyler, what are you
Forgot.
choosing?
I think
he
you
chose
went Doctor.
Yeah.
I went
Doctor? Okay.
Doctor.
All right. So Zach, Brian, Marco, and Tyler choose Doctor, and then Jesse and Alex
Vampire.
are choosing
Count.
C. I think I'm gonna go with nah, it's two. I think I'm gonna go with A too, actually.
So I think that's two of us that chose the Count Vampire.
Wah, wah.
It's yeah,
Wah,
it's
wah.
two.
Womp
You're right.
womp.
Womp womp womp.
Womp, womp, womp. I can tell Connor is kind of tired of repeating our questions, so we gotta stay sharp. We gotta stay sharp and listen to this.
Yeah. Yeah,
All right.
Marco and fucking Brian.
Oh, this is interesting. All right, next question. We're on question 7 here. Or no, sorry, question 8. Which item is banned from use at Halloween in California? Fake cobwebs, pumpkins, sweets, or silly string?
Oh
Silly
wait,
string.
silly string.
That kind of adds up. I haven't seen it in years, honestly.
Yeah.
So
the last time I seen silly string was as a kid, basically.
Yeah,
Or
literally.
at a birthday party.
Jesse, Zach, you choose silly string.
Yeah.
Me too.
Brian,
Yeah, I think we're all choosing it.
Yeah.
you guys all choose silly string.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's
I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go with that too. You know, if one goes down, we all go down. You know.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Okay.
Then
Question
if we're in a flood,
9.
I'm gonna use Marco as a floaty.
There you go.
Fuck you.
Thinking about the future.
Yeah,
If you
exactly.
use me as a floaty, I'm using Brian as a floaty.
Gonna turn this
Pick
bitch to a
even.
lazy river.
Oh, I love
All right.
Lazy Rivers.
Question 9. Where did Halloween originate? The UK and Ireland, the USA, Mexico, or Italy?
UK and
I want to say UK as well.
yeah. Thank you,
I'm
Tyler.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go
I'm
with
thinking
UK.
I'm thinking between the UK and Mexico, honestly.
I'm gonna go UK and Ireland. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. So
Yeah.
Jesse,
Same,
choose
same.
option A. Alex, Zach, what do you choose?
UK.
UK. Brian,
UK as well.
Marco,
Can you repeat the question again? The answers, I mean?
the UK and Ireland, the USA, Mexico, or Italy?
That's it.
Yes.
So it's either
Where
Mexican,
did
Italian, or American.
Yeah, or British.
Irish.
Irish.
Wow. Fuck, bro.
Pick an answer, big dog.
Don't think of the sugar
Fuck you,
skulls.
Beaner.
You gonna go with Mexico?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, he chose
Tyler?
those sugar skulls.
I'll go with the UK.
Muertos. When is that? Is that not in November?
November 1st.
Yeah.
1st to 3rd.
Tyler, you choose C, you said?
No, the UK.
UK? Okay.
Yeah.
So everyone
Wits.
except Marco is choosing UK and Ireland.
Yes.
Sir.
Come
Okay.
on. Teeth.
All right, last
Horrifying.
question. What's the name of the ancient Celtic festival that Halloween is based on?
Celtic.
Spooky Saturday, Hollow Day, Pumpkin Night or Samhain?
Pumpkin Night.
Pumpkin Night. Okay.
I'm gonna go Sam Hain.
I'm gonna go Pumpkin Night.
Pumpkin A.
Pumpkin.
The
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin King. Pumpkin.
You know what's up. Jesse, what do you choose?
Samhain.
Samhain. Oh yeah. Brian.
Pumpkin Night.
Pumpkin Night. Okay.
Pumpkin.
Homie really said pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Pumpkin.
Marco, what do you choose?
Sam Hain.
Samhain. Tyler.
Sam Hain.
Samhain. Okay. I think I am going to go with Holiday. Honestly.
Hollow Day.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with. I was gonna go with Sam Hain, but I thought, fuck it, Holiday seems a bit reasonable,
Holiday. You are the holiday.
Holiday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
So what's the next question?
I think that was the
That's
last
it.
one.
I just gotta
And-
tally up the points. See how we all did,
I did shit.
Alright, we'll see. So for question 1, the correct answer was B, Wampire.
A Wampire with the W. A
Yeah,
Wampire.
Zach and Jesse got that right.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
Already
I
fucking
think
up.
Okay.
I think the best way to
Question 2 was Macbeth.
Okay.
All right.
You
So
know,
good job to everyone that
Connor,
got that one.
Well, who got that one?
like
Though?
I did.
Okay, who got
Question
that one?
number 3. Everyone except Marco and me. Question number 3, the correct answer was C, they'll only come in if you invite them.
Let the
For
right
the
one
house
in.
vampire. Yeah, everyone except Marco and I got that right.
The fuck? This gotta kick the door open, fool.
3-0.
Wait,
You don't
And then
know they're a
4
vampire yet, or they're
4
put you in
was
trance.
insane
You never know.
hynophobia.
okay, that's wait, hold on. Go back to that.
Go back to what?
Question.
This ain't the hood vampire fool.
Brian, you want me to go back to the third question?
Yeah, I thought it was you have to let them in because technically in the folklore that vampire cannot enter because the house represented like a holy church for them.
Oh. Well, anyways, yeah. Question number 5.
Yeah, that is the answer, Brian.
Was
I
9
didn't hear
billion. Question number 5 was 9 billion. So me, Jesse, and Marco got that one right.
Damn.
Question number 6. Let's see. It was 4000 BC.
Yeah!
Zach was the
4,000.
only one
I
that
had
got
a
it right.
feeling. I had a feeling. It was either that or 1700.
Got
one
a
of those two.
feeling. Question number 7. What was the original name for Dracula? Was Count Vampire.
What?
So
Damn.
Jesse, me, and Alex got that one right.
The Count.
I gotta get
Yeah.
from Cartoon Network, man.
Question number
Yeah,
8
no.
was Silly String. I mean, that one was kind of obvious. Is anyone really surprised?
Nope.
Good. We shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Question 9 was the UK and Ireland.
Okay. Okay.
So everyone except Marco got that one right.
Okay. So the tally.
And I mean that with.
Oh, sorry.
There's one, and then no, you're good. And then number 10, the Celtic festival. The name was Samhain. D.
Damn.
So Jesse, Marco, Alex, and Tyler got that one. All right, now
Hell
it's
yeah.
time to tally up the points. Brian and Tyler have 4. Alex has 5. Zach has 6. and Jesse is 9. So
What about
by
Marco?
default, that makes Jesse the winner of this. Marco has 4. Wait.
Okay.
Yeah. Brian, Marco, and Tyler have 4. Alex is 5. Zach, you have 6. Jesse is 9.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Jesse is the
Alright.
winner.
Not bad, not
Congrats.
bad.
The second trivia that Jesse's won, I think the first was season finale.
This was a good choice of a trivia. Nicely done,
No, it
Connor.
was a great one. It was a great one.
Thank you.
Honestly,
Alright.
I just look at the first trivia. I see that's a multiple choice. So I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. You actually did take your
Yeah.
time on this. Good shit.
Thank you. With that being
Um,
said, shall we move on to the topic?
yes, sir. Well,
All right.
let's give our guests time to speak first. So,
Okay.
Alex, Tyler, which one of you want to go first on what would be a perfect Halloween for you guys?
I mean, it depends on the type of year and what I'm feeling. Usually, like the past couple of years, me and the girlfriend have been going out till last year she was 6. So we didn't do much last year. We stayed in, but we usually try to go to like Six Flags and try to hang out the night there since it's open till 1. Just spend the night at Six Flags.
Probably less crowded there, huh?
Take an extra ketchup. Take an extra ketchup.
Wants extra ketchup on his perfect Halloween. Nah, I just
All
figured
right.
what y'all getting stoned as fuck at Six Flags probably.
What we want for Halloween? Let's get it. Let's get some extra ketchup. Gotcha.
Yo, what's your view on Perfect Halloween? Yeah, extra ketchup, please. All right.
And
Bet
hold the
you,
mustard.
bet you he's at fucking In and Out.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Oh, he is. Always fucks with the extra ketchup at In and Out.
Do we do you want to wait on him? You go, Alex.
It would have to be going. I know it may be stereotypical to be like going to NOLA or Salem. You know, probably the worst time. I know someone. I have a buddy who lives in Salem. Yeah, and they're like, yeah, October is the one month that everyone's annoyed with people who visit. I'm like, oh, great. Okay, that's fun. It's somewhere where it's just the lore and it's just part of the culture. Otherwise, I mean, like every year on Halloween, I usually will stay home and carve pumpkins and hang out with the cats and watch horror movies.
There you go.
Yeah, trick or treat, Halloween, and then carve pumpkins. Those movies, by the way.
You ever dress the cats up by any chance?
No, actually, no, I haven't. But I think Tyler has some costumes already for cats we have. Extra ketchup, Rock. What were you saying about your perfect Halloween just hanging out at Six Flags?
Six
Yeah, I
Flags
mean,
with
it's
extra
like we go.
ketchup. Go ahead,
Hey,
bro.
it is what it is. You know, they caught me off guard. So at that time of the night to go get that dinner.
I feel that, man. That almost midnight dinner. Quite a vibe.
I mean, yeah, you hang out at Six Flags when they got the fucking fog machines going. It's pretty spooky. And then when the park's closing up and everybody's heading out, it's just like, oh man, it's like a spooky area. And we go through like they push you through the kids area. So it's like a freaking spooky carnival. It's just like it's like a throwback to the good old days.
What the heck?
So it feels like you're actually in like a Halloween type of movie in a way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, yeah. Kind of like
We're
I
watching
like
it,
those
right?
new ones they've been putting out like Hellfest and you know that other one with like the clowns and everything.
Yeah.
Of all those killers. Kind of like that. Kind of gives you those kind of vibes.
So it's like I've only done a Halloween Horror Nights, which is something Universal Studio does every when it turns like fall. I had never done it on Halloween, but I hear some people do it, and it's like extra pricey. But like, is it something like that,
Definitely.
or is he like better? Would you say?
I mean, we have passes to Six Flags, so it doesn't really cost us shit to go during Halloween. But I would only recommend. Honestly, I would recommend going to Knott's. I feel like Knott's puts on the best hunt out of all of them that we
Yeah,
have
Knox isn't
locally.
bad.
Uh-huh.
I feel like Universal's too overhyped. Too many people go.
I can get that,
Yeah.
honestly. It's like way too close.
Like, 'cause of Horror Nights.
Yeah, I remember like 2 years ago, me and a girlfriend went, and we like got on maybe 3 mazes, and we had to go sit for the Halloween maze in the parking garage. And it was so freaking hot and miserable.
Oh yeah. Me and Brian, we dressed up in our SpongeBob gowns. And it was probably the worst idea to do. Like, I'll show a picture to you guys, but it was like 90 almost, right, Brian? Like,
Well, yeah, but it was worth it. We got compliments from it.
no doubt about it. Like, the compliments were great, but like standing in line, I think max we did like 4 or 5 mazes, and like there was a Chucky one that we stayed in line for like 3-4 hours, and we were just sweating like all of it out. It was fucking
Yeah, see, like, I
terrible.
feel like by the time you're like waiting for like 3-4 hours, you're just so miserable at that point. The maze isn't even fun.
Yeah, like it for the price it was. I feel like you're not really getting your bang out of your buck, you know? Like, I heard the Fast Pass is like $30-$40 more. If I knew there was a Fast Pass, I would have been like, nah, we're getting this. Because you might as
No,
well, right?
The Fast Pass is usually way more expensive. Because I
Well,
was telling Alex that earlier. We're looking at the Scary Farm ones. You can get a ticket for Scary Farm for about $90, but if you add on the Fast Pass, they want another $200. It's like, what the fuck? I could just buy 2
what?
freaking tickets to Knott's.
What the fuck? No, that's crazy stupid. Where the fuck they come up with that shit?
It's so crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, those Fast Passes aren't cheap.
It depends where you go to. I mean, Knott's Berry Farm, I feel like might be a little cheaper than Universal, and plus you might get more bang out of it. But
Yeah,
like,
as we went a couple of years ago, we had a pretty good experience. And I was telling Alex, Mikey, we got to go this year.
nice. There you go. Does anyone want to go? Brian, Jesse, Connor?
I'll go.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, like when we were younger, you know, you guys all had different experiences. You know, like let's say your family invited you to go to some party. You know, you get to learn how to carve pumpkins and do drugs and shit. You know, or like trick or treat. You know, which was always fun. You know, I can only kind of remember like trick or treats as far as like 2012. You know, like I would do it like near my old house, or the next year I would go to like, you know, with my brother and then like my dad's friend's son.
Uh-huh.
Like in East Ventura, that was fun. I remember in 2014, like it was actually raining on Halloween, and we were hanging out with this guy by the avenue. So when we got on the freeway to go home, like it was pouring rain, and we almost hydroplaned off the highway.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and then sometimes the rain would get like so like the water level would raise so high that like it would almost go up to like my dad's tires like when he was driving me home. And then I think, you know, like I'd go with my cousin, and then one time, you know, I went with Zach. I think that was my first time going to his house and also meeting his mom. That was cool. I think we went by like some farm, huh, Zach?
2016, right?
Yeah, 2016. There was like
Yeah.
some dog following us too.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Trick or treating, yeah. Honestly, I do kind of miss the vibe of trick or treating just because it's like simpler, you know, like you're getting free candy, you're checking out like all the cool decorations everyone has, you know, and like or walking. It's a cool vibe, not gonna lie. And I kind of liked how like in 2019, you know, it was cool because we could do sleepovers and shit. Even
Yeah.
like in 2020, like it's gonna be ironic saying this, but 2020 I think had my favorite Halloween because it was on a Saturday.
Was that the year when I
After it,
dressed up as a stripper?
no,
Wait, no. That was
you were a
What's your
gorilla.
stripper name? What's your stripper name?
Little Debbie.
Yeah.
Lil
Think you and Brian mentioned the stripper thing in the queso chat the last video.
I call
too.
Brian Lizzo with the fucking outfit he had on.
Yeah,
Whatever.
he was.
I
And then
feel like sorry, Fed.
Brian dresses as a stripper too at your guys' Halloween party, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Halloween parties, like they can be fun. I think like the adult ones like can only be so fun if it doesn't rely too much on like the superficial stuff. Like
Getting fucked up.
if you're just
Yeah.
like like that, like if you put like in like a haunted house or something or like some game, then mix it up. That'd be kind of fun. I know you guys tried doing like little Halloween parties like in 22, and then starting up to now. I feel like they're kind of progressing a little because like I feel like Zach's house is like more spacious. I feel like for me, I'd have a Halloween party, but I would try to make it so that like you're not just like standing and then just like drinking and whatnot. Like you can actually do stuff. I do kind of miss the vibe of trick or treating too, but I know that everyone's kind of like that's a thing that you don't really focus on when you move on. I also like the idea of like going out to like a movie or some shit, anything that's like spooky related or like carving a pumpkin, anything basic at your house.
Something nostalgic in a way
Yeah,
that
something
represents
nostalgic.
it.
That really that's what comes to mind, just nostalgia, not so much like thinking about when you grow up and you're like the shit that everyone's doing right now, like that kind of comes off as depressing in my opinion. But that's just me. Because
Right
I feel
on.
like the people that would celebrate Halloween, like the people that have like their inner child, kind of like realize like why they have it and what made it so special. Like costumes too.
Do you want to know a way to ruin Halloween for you?
What?
Go to
Oh, I
West
want to know.
Hollywood on Halloween.
Oh, is that where the rave party
Like
happens?
the big old block party, pretty much. It's miserable. There's just hundreds and hundreds of people. You're like sardined in between. The
Oh no.
whole
Me and the
street is just
girlfriend are gonna be out that way anyway on
Yeah.
Halloween. We're going out to the movies that day out there.
Ooh.
Bev.
Best of luck to you both.
We're gonna go see Halloween 3 and Trick or Treat.
Oh yeah, that's right. Lucky fuck.
35. So imagine getting out at like 9 o'clock in those spooky empty streets in Hollywood. It's gonna be nice.
And there might be some weirdos out, or
I remember one time, I think in 2021, like because Halloween was on a Sunday, I went to like this event my sister was having where we could like carve pumpkins, basically like a costume party. It was like the Friday before, so that was kind of fun. Yeah, that's kind of how I would view like what I want to do to celebrate.
Yeah.
Marco,
Honestly, I'm just drinking.
With Pablo.
just drinking. You're boring. Can't see.
Drinking with
Says the
Pablo.
man who wants to carve a fucking pumpkin. I don't want to spend $14 on a fucking pumpkin.
You are a pumpkin.
they're not that bad, are they? Right.
They're pretty bad now.
The bigger
That's
you
where you
get,
go.
maybe, yeah. The
If you go to
supermarket,
that
they're probably
pumpkin
like
patch in Moore Park are pretty good.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong there.
Those things last forever. You can ask Mikey about that one. We'll fucking get one from there.
yeah.
That
Get to
shit
make pumpkin pie out of it.
will fucking last all year outside.
Yeah, that reminds me. Gotta get one or two to put them out front in the flower bed in front of the house.
Jesse, you want to go next, buddy?
Yeah. So I mean, the past couple of times for me, like the past years, I mean, the last time I actually did a Halloween actually get together was just a Halloween party we had at Brian's Ranch.
Oh
So
yeah.
freaking yeah. And then before that, I believe it was I think the boys went trick or treating, yeah. So it was like, yeah, I haven't had a Halloween get together thing in a minute. Like I was in the schoolhouse in Halloween last year. Didn't really do anything crazy this year. I don't know. Like whether if
Yeah, I don't
I'm
blame you.
whether if I'm away or not, I'd rather be at a Halloween party and like dress up and fucking be partying. I mean, or if not, maybe fucking back at home, fucking maybe go out to fucking horror nights or fucking or Fright Fest and Six Flags. One of those things.
Yeah, I've been to
Or
horror nights once with family, but like it was up to the point where they wanted to like go like around 10, like before 11. And honestly, I didn't really mind it because I do kind of understand like where some people come from with the idea of like going there like late at night, obviously, because that's when all the good stuff is on. But like you don't want to have the idea of like being away like an hour away from home, like at almost at midnight. So I kind of get it.
It's almost like
Thanks for
traffic.
interrupting me.
It's
And
almost like traffic time
But it's
too, cause like
it's still fun.
in the park, that's like when it really gets packed on like Halloween Horror Nights. Cause I think the
Right.
thing starts at like 5 or 6. So like that's
7,
like
I think they open. I think.
oh, at 7. Okay. Well, like around that is like when you get in, you're able to pretty much get your first maze done or whatever. Then after that, it starts getting like longer each time. So like 10, that's kind of crazy.
It is. I agree.
I'm able to finish.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, you're
All
not.
right. Yeah, but if I was like back at home and being with family, I would be maybe going trick or treating with my little brother and sister if they're down with it.
Aw.
Because I mean, why not? I mean, you gotta
Yeah,
be there
be a
for I gotta
bigger
be there for my
brother.
brother.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I don't know. Like there's so many possibilities that could be a perfect one. Honestly, but honestly, I mean. It's whatever you make out of it, honestly. So nothing's really perfect unless how you view it.
Yeah.
Get the best out of it in your
Question.
way.
Yeah, exactly.
What are they doing out there by you for October? Do people decorate it, or is it even celebrated as
So
much as it is here?
on base here, I mean, there's like a couple, things. There's a haunted house thing, like I think, in like one of the buildings over here, they're trying to set up. So I might check it out, like when like the day comes closer and
It's like
stuff.
the black
Yeah,
cats come out.
I might volunteer to be one of the scarers if there's a volunteer opportunity, because trying to do volunteer work.
Hell yeah.
That'd
Um,
be cool to see.
yeah, but I mean, not really anything unless I hear about a fucking Airbnb freaking Halloween party going on somewhere. I don't know, but because I
I
don't know,
mean, in
because
the inner city area, do they have stuff or?
I don't know if Japan like really like celebrates it like that. That's the thing. Like, why would I go off base with a fucking mask and then the locals are gonna be
True.
like, the fuck is that thing?
But it might be a cool thing. I don't know. I would think like some of the decorations, if they had any, would be pretty cool to like
Yeah,
collect
that's the
if people
thing. I
pay
mean, I
into.
might have to do my research on like if like Japan actually celebrates or does any of that. I would have
That'd
to
be
look
cool.
into that, but yeah.
They're gonna look at you and
Did
be
your
like, "What the
first
fuck is that?" No, I'm just kidding.
screen
Like, what's
mask?
that thing?
Like he's the kind of guy that's gonna go to another country and fucking do something offensive and get thrown in jail.
For real.
First thing when I step into this country, I'm gonna do. Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh no, just
He's like,
pull a
oh wait,
fucking
yeah, never mind.
Logan Paul.
I'm gonna start
Never
treason.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wear a freaking alien beanie and go out into the forest and
The Suicide Forest,
yeah,
or wear like a Pikachu onesie.
yeah, I'm just gonna go that, and you guys know the rest. Yeah, simple.
Was there more to it, Jesse?
Nah, that was it. That was literally it. Yeah, there's nothing too crazy.
That's tight though.
Yeah, no, it's tight. Nah, it's just it's however you make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Who's
exactly.
left?
Right. Like those that are watching, like I advise you, like no matter how old you are, like the fun that you have on Halloween is subjective, so that like kind of like it's really up to you, like if you're a nostalgic person or you feel like you want to grow up, and try to feel like you fit in, like that's fine, free country,
There you go.
What about you,
Country that's
Brian?
free.
Your turn now.
There
Brian,
was
time to
one
think.
thought,
Okay.
do for Halloween. Like do like a huge group for costume.
So everyone.
For like a Halloween party.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like all my friends, like in a TV episode, kind of like we all dress up like as friends from the TV
Oh, you're
show.
talking about like
like
one of
we're in the
those
same show.
Like
group.
a group thing,
Okay.
like Minions or something.
Yeah, like Scooby Doo.
That's cool.
Can you imagine us all in Minion costumes?
You guys
That
should
shit
do
was
while you're
funny.
yeah. You guys should
I'm
do shit
thinking.
like that.
I'm thinking about it.
There's just 4 of us, and then there's a fucking one big ass mutated minion. It's fucking Marco.
Yeah.
Marco, you there?
Sounds about right. Yeah.
You're gonna make Brian
He's
look
a fucking
skinny.
mega minion.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
yeah, we
bro. I
got
want to be the round one.
That's crazy.
the
You
round
know
Oh
one is
wait, I
what?
could be
crazy
the
for
tall,
real.
big one, huh? I fit that
Yeah,
description.
bro, you definitely could. You got that shit going. You got that shit rocking.
For
Let's
real,
do
for
it
real.
based on me,
That's
bro.
funny.
Or it could be Ghostbusters.
You know,
I
options
mean,
are
what else has
open.
5 characters? You know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You just gave me a good idea, Brian. And I know you didn't even finish your fucking idea, but
Yeah.
that was
That
awesome.
was
Bro.
it. That was it.
Oh, really?
Uh,
Just all 5 of us just dress up?
I just added a picture to the Discord.
Yeah. You know.
You guys could do that. You got a handful of you guys, but
Look
that's
like you're part
cool.
of the New York Yankees.
I know. I was just gonna say the Yankees. It's almost like they
Yeah,
That's
did
tight
this
though.
shit.
That's tight.
it's
Nice.
from a movie from the 70s.
Okay, nice. Well, Brian, honestly, even though it wasn't like as detailed, that actually just got me some ideas, and that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That I don't think I've ever really thought about doing like a group thing where we all dress up as like a minion or something that's
Oh
from
no.
the same TV show
I
or something like that.
I know Brian is a man of few words, but whenever he speaks out, he does bring good ideas. So yeah, I'll give him props to that.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Hell yeah, bro. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
But here's another one. We all dress as the Scooby Doo villains.
Or
What
or
about Scooby
or
Doo crew?
or
Yeah.
or we can do Toy Story crew, bro. Fuck.
Toy
Oh
Story's
yeah.
even fucking better, bro. Actually, you know what? That's
Can I
even
be?
more than 5.
Can I
Mine's
be
Oh,
Rex?
Rex.
or you can do Power Rangers. We have fucking Brian is a big
Go
ass Pink
Power
Ranger.
Rangers.
Brian's a big Power Ranger.
I could see Marco being
As it,
Lotso.
I can see
Lotso.
Marco being the Black Power Ranger. Oh, Zach will be the White Ranger for sure.
No, that's gone now.
Zach will beat the green one.
Hell yeah.
No, well, no, because if you really want to follow the Power Rangers like lore and stuff, it goes from like the Red Ranger's the leader, and then there's the Green Ranger, and then the Green Ranger turns into the White Ranger.
What?
I won't beat the Blue Ranger.
I want to be the black one.
No, Brian, you're the pink one automatically.
Yeah, but you're gay.
No, he's the rainbow one. Let's get it right, guys. No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah, actually,
No, that's funny. My idea. Well, after
I don't give a
hearing,
fuck. All right, we're over, guys. No play.
all right, that's all
I
good.
do.
Oh,
Next
we could
episode.
do Star Wars.
Star Wars is
That's a
another
good
good
one
one.
Another great one, yeah.
Mario.
Stormtroopers.
Marvel
Well, yeah,
There's
too.
a
already
lot
kind
of
of
We've
there's a
done
done
lot of
that.
good ideas where it could be more
There's
than
a
like 5
lot we
parties.
can like expand off of this, you know.
This kind of
Yeah, you're
reminds
right.
me, and I know it's not Halloween themed, but like when we all went to Universal and we all had those Mario bands, it kind of
Oh
reminds me
yeah,
a little bit
I
of
like
that.
that.
yeah. I know
Yeah.
exactly what you mean.
Yeah, like shit like that. Like that was perfect. Like that was
Yeah, I'm
just meant
definitely
to be.
Luigi. I
Yeah.
know that one. I'm Luigi for real, bro.
You may not
Or we
look
could do
Italian.
Super Smash
Me
Bros.
neither, but it's all
characters.
good. No, I'm just kidding. Huh?
That's another one.
Wait,
The
what? I
Super
didn't hear
Smash Bros.
you. Ooh. There you
What do you
go.
say?
Super
I didn't
Smash
hear. I didn't
Bros.
hear. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's basically like the Mario universe, basically
Someone
Nintendo universe.
Fuck yeah.
Mario, Link, Samus, Donkey Kong.
Yeah,
It's
I want to be
definitely.
Donkey Kong.
Marco's Donkey
Bayonetta.
Kong.
Why do I feel like Brian would be Samus? I don't know. I just feel like he
I
would
can say him as
want
Wario.
to.
Ah, perfect. That's
Wario.
perfect.
I
Perfect.
see
But
your
also
bitch ass as
Mike
fucking Donkey Kong.
Fuck yeah, fool. The fuck?
Nah. I think Marco is more of what's his face? The freaking
Bowser.
no, not Bowser. No,
Bowser.
fucking what's his face? Ganondorf. There it is.
Nah, he ain't built like a tank.
Marco?
He built like an oversized masa. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, he's gotta be like fucking DK.
Maybe.
I'll probably beat the ice one.
Ice climbers?
Yeah.
Yeah, who's your fucking duo then?
He's both
my
of them.
imaginating
Kevin. No, I'm
friend
just kidding. Okay.
that I made from my own depression.
No, okay, Brian. All right, no, just no.
Okay, Brian.
What?
Okay.
It's
That's a
Yeah,
called
little
you
like
had
too
your
much.
shine. Now you're gonna go downhill from here on out. No, I'm just kidding.
You're banned.
Here to the grave.
Okay, moving on. Um,
What were you
yeah,
gonna say?
All right.
yeah. My
Oh
idea.
wow!
After hearing everyone's ideas about going to amusement parks, to drinking, going out to trick or treats, celebrating. These are all good ideas. Honestly, I would like to just, as much as I love trick or treating, I even did it when I pretty much shouldn't have done it, like even at age like 13, 14. I still would love to do that, like make it like a routine thing where, we have a party and still go out for trick or treating. And then like,
Yeah.
I mean,
obviously, at my place, I'm gonna get some fucking Everclear, get some Kirkland vodka, mix that shit in, put some grenade in it. I'll make sure I have like a mini bar up there, like a good ass bar, so like you guys can be selective.
forget the mini bar. You could just go to a event and just sneak it in.
I'm gonna start stealing shit from fucking other venues. All
Yeah,
day.
for real, huh?
Yeah,
Right,
literally.
huh?
Um, getting all the drinks for my place. Mini bar, like I said, I would like to like make a mini maze where you get freaked out, like custom jump scares. Like I've noticed a lot of people, they like to use Halloween props. What if you use TVs for a jump scare, but like it's pitch black, right?
And
So,
then
I
they
don't know.
just turn
That
on.
kind of sounds expensive.
well, it depends what
He has
TV you
enough.
get, bro. I mean, like, if you really want like the cheapest TV out there, like from Target or whatever, you can get one for like $50. And honestly, that's what you need, really. You don't really need like the
Right.
most
High
technical
tech
TV
for
out there that's like, high resolution, very promising, very size matter. You don't need any of that shit. You just need something where they can see it.
Right.
But
well,
like,
Makes
sometimes
sense.
size do matter, if you know what I mean.
No, just stop, Brian. Just stop.
yeah,
I'd
stop.
rather not, Brian.
Yeah,
Mm.
go home.
Well, it's the spirit
I'd
of the
rather not know
Halloween.
what you mean.
Yeah, go home, bro. Go home.
I
But
am
yeah,
at home. What the heck you guys at?
no, outside. You're going in a doghouse.
There's no doghouse.
I'll put one there. Actually, I'll have Marco build one because I know he's into that shit.
Oh, fuck you.
What? You can't just go to a fucking Petco and go buy one full for like $20? Come on now.
Fuck no, you're cheap as fuck.
Yeah. Anyways,
If you're gay, you pee outside.
I would get like a mini bar, have that shit all hooked up. I'd get the TVs in that fucking maze to where it's like a pressure plate activated. You press it, you fucking see something on the screen like Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare, or something way out there where it's like kind of freaky, where you get startled a bit, and then
Kind of freaky. Yeah, all right then.
yeah, like the Diddy Party freak type of
I don't
freaky.
know how to do Jesse.
So basically,
Yeah.
your idea, Zach, is like an amalgamation of like all
There-
of like what we like to do. It's like
you know,
trick or treating, haunted house, drinking, costume party. It's like something for everyone to enjoy.
Here's the scary part, okay? I know all you bitch asses want to fucking get scared by the fucking TVs. I'm gonna have a rope hanging on to fucking Johnson & Johnson baby oil dangling at the exit so they just run for it.
So it's scary that there's so many of them. So like, how the fuck you have this many TVs, Zach?
And then what that does is it attracts more people over. So I'm getting more people in to go to my maze because they think they're getting scared because it's actually scary. But no, they're just getting the other idea. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, honestly, that would be great. A bar would be great. Going trick or treating would be awesome. You know,
Yeah.
even though I'm like,
Oh.
you know, I'm at that age where trick or treating's kind of getting like too old. It would be still cool to like go around the neighborhood, seeing like what
Yeah.
all the houses look like, and just
Mhm.
visiting. You know, like you know, in my neighborhood, I sometimes see mazes or you know house parties that you know they don't even give a fuck who you are. If you want to come in, just have a drink, get the fuck out. You know, next house type shit. But it's like you're exploring your options a bit. You know, something like that would be awesome, honestly. And then yeah, just end the night with fucking gaming and shit. The big old group. That would be a fucking fantastic Halloween, in my opinion. Well, with that being said, I guess we're out of time as of now. I want to thank everyone for tuning in and watching our episode. You know, Halloween is definitely a favorite holiday of mine. You know, after Christmas, it's also the month where I'm born, so you know, I take this holiday more seriously than all the others in a way. You know, I try to decorate as much as possible, and you know, I do that by having all the friends around to help me enjoy it. You know, so
Yep.
Yes, sir.
yeah, I would like to thank you know Mikey and Blondie for joining the podcast. Blondie, thank you especially for joining. I know you're a newcomer, but you definitely fit right in with the topics we discussed, and I had a feeling you would.
Yeah, that was pretty good joining you guys. Thank you for the invite.
Yeah, of
Of course,
course.
brother.
We hope to see you on another episode, dog. We enjoyed having you. Does anyone have anything else to say before we end ties?
Yeah, I do. Um, as always, thanks for tuning in. You know, like we are going into the Burr months, you know, like this one in particular, like it's gonna be the start of like the rest of the year gonna be just festive videos. Like, you know, October will be Halloween, probably November, Thanksgiving, December, Christmas. Um, this is our first Halloween video. We figured, you know, we might as well start it off with the podcast where it's more like just information you learn, you know. We might do gameplays once Halloween gets closer, just so you guys can kind of get the festive spirit. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and buy our shirts and sweaters. That's all.
Jesse?
No, just thank you for tuning in. See you in the next video.
Brian?
Okay.
Thanks for watching. Listen to our future videos and hope to see you guys next time. Bye.
Marco?
What's up, fools?
Got anything to say before we end it?
Nah, fool. You guys have a good one. Hopefully next time to see you guys.
Hell yeah. Alright, well, see you on next episode. Peace.